The day I truly grasped resonance was the day I almost unintentionally destroyed Manhattan. It was 1898, and in my Houston Street lab, I had built a small mechanical oscillator no bigger than a shoebox. My neighbors later called it the earthquake machine, but I knew it was much more than that. It was a translator for the universe's hidden voice. The oscillator started as a simple experiment. I wanted to prove that with very little energy, applied precisely and rhythmically, I could generate enormous forces. I tuned the device to vibrate at exactly 10 Hz, a frequency I had worked out mathematically. I switched it on and waited. At first, nothing seemed to happen. The oscillator vibrated softly, barely noticeable. But after a few minutes, something extraordinary began. Instruments in my lab started vibrating in sync, then the furniture, then the very walls of the building. My tiny oscillator had found the natural resonant frequency of the whole structure. Within minutes, the entire building was swaying like a leaf in the wind. Neighbors ran out shouting that it was an earthquake, but I knew it was something deeper. I had made a multi-story building dance to the rhythm of a machine small enough to fit in my hand. I had to smash the oscillator with a hammer before the building collapsed, but the damage was done. Or rather, the revelation had happened. I understood that resonance wasn't just a physical effect. It was the fundamental principle connecting everything in the universe. That night, reflecting on what had occurred, I had a vision that changed how I saw reality. I saw the cosmos as an endless ocean of waves where every star, planet, and atom sang its own song. Most amazing was that these songs weren't chaotic. They formed a perfect symphony, a cosmic harmony where each note had its exact place. I realized my oscillator had done more than create mechanical vibrations. It had found a frequency linking the physical world to deeper layers of reality, like discovering the key that opens doors between worlds. For months, I experimented with different resonant frequencies. I found that every person has a natural frequency, a unique tone that defines their deepest self. When two people resonate together, they can communicate telepathically, share emotions, even heal each other. What we call chemistry between people is actually quantum physics. I developed ways to detect each person's personal frequency. I noticed that the happiest and most successful people were those living in tune with their natural resonance. When someone falls out of sync with their true frequency, illness, conflict, and unhappiness follow. It's as if the universe itself protests when a living being isn't vibrating at its real tone. My most incredible discovery came when I applied these ideas to the Earth itself. Using ultrasensitive instruments, I detected that our planet constantly vibrates at 7.83 Hz, a frequency later known as the Schumann resonance. This is also the natural frequency of the human brain during deep meditation. It wasn't a coincidence. We're beings designed to vibrate in harmony with Mother Earth. One night, while tuning my receivers to this planetary frequency, I experienced something unforgettable. My consciousness expanded beyond my physical body. For a few moments, I could feel the heartbeat of every heart in the city, the dreams of every sleeping person, even the thoughts of animals in the parks. It was as if Earth's resonance had turned me into a cosmic antenna, able to sense all life around me. I then understood resonance wasn't just a phenomenon between separate things. It proved that separation itself is an illusion. When two things resonate together, they reveal they're really parts of the same whole, waves in the same cosmic ocean. This revelation changed how I invented. I stopped relying on complex calculations. Instead, I tuned myself to the resonant frequency of the solution I needed, and the answer appeared naturally in my mind. My most revolutionary inventions came from this vibrational connection with universal intelligence. I developed generators that worked perfectly in resonance with Earth's magnetic field. These devices didn't just produce electricity, they amplified the natural bond between humans and the cosmos. People near them reported exceptional mental clarity, spontaneous healings, and extrasensory experiences. But the scientific community wasn't ready. When I tried to explain that my inventions worked through cosmic resonance, not just mechanics, they called me a mystic. They preferred simple explanations that didn't challenge their materialistic worldview. Yet I knew I had discovered something that would change humanity's future. Resonance is not just a physical law. It's the key to evolving consciousness. When people learn to consciously vibrate in harmony with the cosmos, they'll awaken abilities we now consider supernatural. I experimented with frequencies that brought people into resonance with different layers of reality. I found tones that sparked intuition, frequencies that sped up healing, and vibrations that expanded the perception of time. It was like the universe had different channels, and each frequency was a tuner unlocking access to a unique part of creation. One of my most profound experiences happened when I tuned my oscillator to the frequency of time itself. For a few minutes, I could perceive events that hadn't happened yet, as if the future was just another station I could dial in on my cosmic receiver. I saw inventions that would be made decades later, conversations that hadn't taken place yet, even my own death in a hotel room. That's when I realized resonance is how the universe knows itself. Every vibration is a question the cosmos asks. Every resonance is the answer it gives. We, as conscious beings, are the instruments the universe uses to experience its own music. This is the fourth secret I want to share with you. Everything you want in life already exists somewhere in the cosmos at a certain frequency. To bring it into your reality, you just need to find the right resonance. Your heart, your mind, your emotions. They're all natural oscillators. When you tune them to the frequency of what you want, reality has no choice but to respond. Sit quietly and feel your body's natural vibration. Breathe deeply until you find your true frequency. From that place of inner resonance, the whole universe will work with you to give you exactly what you need. The hidden voice of the universe is already speaking to you. You just have to learn how to listen.